Sometimes you try to access your satellite and man, I forgot my password, or the password I have, it is not working. And what now? Should I open a support case? Should I ask for help? Should I do something like that? If you have access to the CLI of your satellite server, you can definitely restore the password, or I should say not restore, but you can set a new one easily, simple, quick, fast, with no harm. So let's go to the video and I'm gonna show you some points that you can double check. And at the end of the day, the way that you can reset this password. So let's jump in. We are here on satellite. I know already the password of this one, but let's say that I have no idea. And by the way, this is a 6.17. I will type my admin and my beauty name. And man, this is wrong. Something is not working as expected. But for God's sake, I have access to my terminal, to the CLI of this satellite server. So one thing that you can do, if you don't remember, if you have no clue about the password, or if the password that you have is not matching, it is not working, there is one directory called hammer. Underneath this folder, you can see that CLI modules.d. And underneath here, you can see this foreman.yaml file. And what is that? By default, whenever you install your satellite, the initial password will be stored here by default. This is automatic. And then, okay, I can try to log with this password and probably this is gonna work. Let's see. I can type admin. I just copy and paste that one, secret 123, and God, this is good. This is amazing. Eventually, I can copy this password, something like this, and I'll fake here, okay? Admin, I copy, and I'm adding some additional characters. And then, okay, this is not working, so how can I fix this? Because this password here is also wrong. It's not matching. And I don't believe my user is locked. So how can I reset this password? There is one command called foreman-rake. And foreman-rake is one way that you have to interact with satellite. Satellite is a Ruby on Rails application. And there is this rake. And rake is basically the way that we have to interact with Rails. But the main point here I would like to share is this. You can pass -d in uppercase, pipe less, and this is going to show you a lot of options that we can do, a lot of features that we can invoke in order to do some troubleshooting or do some operation with satellites. It is not necessary for you, customer, dear, amazing customer, to know this one because this is more a maintenance thing. But the one that I would like to call your attention here is permission. So let's search by permission. And there you go. So there is this guy over here, rake permission reset. And basically what this is telling us is a way of how to reset the password. So basically we have a description and I can see some examples like foreman-rake permission reset. This is gonna keep the admin user and we create a random password. Or if I would like to change the password, I would like to ensure the password, I can definitely do something like this in a way that I'm passing the user and passing the password. So let's copy this one. Let's paste over here. I'm gonna comment this one first. The other one was something like this, and we can try both. So let's try this one here first. Just foreman-rake permission reset. Basically, this is gonna access because this environment has access to all the satellite products. And we are just say, okay, let me get this user and let me set a random password for this user. And as a bonus, because we love bonus here, you will see a warning say, hey, the password was updated, but don't forget, you need to go on that specific hammer file and just update the password. That will not be updated automatically. See this one here? And this is the password. Let's try this. Let's try admin. My password used to be secret123. My old password is not working anymore. And we know that now for sure. I can type admin. I can copy this beauty password. And then there you go. Now I can see this is working. Let me log out once again. And now let's use the second option, but I will set the password. So secret 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's add a 4 over there. Hey, can I keep the bclark user? Definitely we can. I will not clean up the screen, but we know the user is not bclark, the user is admin. So I hope this will not work because there is no such user in this satellite. So I believe this is gonna fail. Let me cross my fingers. Wow, look at that. There is no user bclark. Now I'm curious. Anyway, let's change our admin and I will see if Hammer created the user bclark. Admin, let's set the password also to secret 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we'll be able to log in and do a double check on the users page and see if the user bclark got created. I also hope not. There you go. The user admin, the password was set properly. Let's log in. I'm gonna copy and paste. There you go. We restore the password, but now we both are curious. Let's click on user and voila, look at that. The user bclark was created. I was not expecting this. I definitely will open an issue for that. Eventually, if the user is not around, my expectation was just to say, hey, user not found or something like that, but not creating a local user. Anyway, always room for improvement. And as you see, we updated the password here. And why do we need to update this file? Another bonus. Hammer organization list. I will not clean up the screen on purpose. I'm trying to use Hammer command just to collect the information about organization. And this is gonna fail because that file contains the information about the credential. And whenever I try to authenticate with that user and that password, the password is wrong. So if I just go over there and change the very secret, strong, amazing password, let's save. I will not clean up the screen again. Let's try one more time, and then there you go. This is now working as expected because the password in that configuration file was updated to this one. And that's it for now. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe. Feel free to join us in our Discord channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.